Hi there folks, welcome back to Rich Reviews. I want to thank everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing to this channel. Help me get to 100 subscribers and maybe 7,000 views. That'd be awesome, folks. I do it all for you folks. If you haven't commented before, please comment, folks. That'd be awesome. So the latest TV show that I'm going to be reviewing here is, and it just came out online a couple of days ago. It's Bosch Season 3. So this season adapts the novels of The Black Echo and A Darkness More Than Light. There are only 4 different storylines here going on in Season 3. First and foremost, though, we thankfully get an end to the Veronica Allen story. And basically, that result really pisses off Bosch, who takes it out on District Attorney O'Shea. District Attorney O'Shea and Bosch have viewed very tense words that eventually make its way online. This also is set 16 months after he solved his mom's murder. People will think, okay, this will make this guy happy. It's made him more miserable. His lieutenant has said to him, okay, look, it's not the same department here anymore. You know, she says to him, things have changed. And Bosch basically says, well, it's the same world. The first storyline here involves the murder of a homeless veteran named Billy Meadows. His friends tried to help him, but he felt like he got screwed out of everything. The murder of the homeless veteran leads to a shitty Blackwater group. But what do you know, this Blackwater type group managed to steal a whole bunch of money from an Afghan warlord. Isn't that amazing, folks? This storyline comes down to, hey look, there is no honor among thieves here. People are out for themselves when it comes to money. Money is the root of all evil. So the second storyline here, this involves the investigation of a Hollywood film director named Holland, who is being investigated for the murder of an aspiring actress. She apparently died after having rough sex with him, although he basically denies that. Everyone in the DA's office would be thinking, okay, this guy would clearly be taking a plea right now, but he's a hotshot media lawyer played by Stephen Garrett, and also an ex-cop named Danny Tafero played by Arnold Vosloo. Yes, Imhotep himself. Apparently there's life after the Mummy franchise. The media lawyer and Tafero tried to smear Bosch's name to the best of their abilities. And in one particular very funny scene, the Andrew Holland and his friends are talking about Bosch. Bosch would make a very interesting film subject. Bosch is essentially Inspector Javert, who's always dogged. He's never going to stop chasing after his subject. Look up trope, folks, if you care to know what that means. Now, the third storyline here involves the murder of Ed Gunn, who is responsible for several murders, but never could be proven that he committed the murders, and he was suspected of doing a whole lot more. And he's basically a drunk now. Bosch hopes that every time he's in the drunk tank, he'll confess his soul, and that way he can be charged with actual murder. Gunn is being surveilled by Bosch, and one day, Gunn is murdered. Bosch, for some amazing reason, is considered the prime suspect because the detective on the case, Detective Robinson, played by Paul Calderon, is just as dogged as Bosch in pursuit of justice. He might be responsible for the murder, or at least he knows something that he's not telling them, and basically he might be impeding justice. And Edgar sort of, for a while, believes that as well. Edgar takes his suspicions to their lieutenant, and they have a heart-to-heart talk, basically saying, hey, look at all the people who are getting away with it. And it's like, that would basically drive any man to be insane. But of course, this lieutenant sort of believes, hey look, this guy's not an avenging angel. Bosch believes he's being framed. Frame here is one of the more ingenious frames you've ever seen in a detective series. And one very funny thing in this little story here is there's a wooden owl that leads to a Bible thing or something here, that leads to a painting. And the painting is here by Hieronymus Bosch. The fourth story here involves Chief Irving and his attempts to really get away from all this. Although at the same time, he headlines a task force to catch a Korean-town killer who makes brazen robberies, murders, all on a bike during daylight, and no one's been able to catch him. The Mayor Ramos really doesn't want him to quit. The DA doesn't want him to quit because then who would deal with Bosch? In one scene, Irving says to Bosch, why do I spend so much of my time dealing with you? Let me just say, I think this is a vast improvement over Season 2, where Season 2 quite literally just threw stuff up at the wall and said, okay, everything is connected here. Isn't that amazing, folks? Season 3 really tries to tell you these particular set of stories, and you come away with what you will. And Bosch this season around is really in a very dark place. Bosch, unfortunately, ends the season in a much darker place. For the anger of a righteous man, that particular type of person will do anything to see justice done. We also get some side stuff involving his daughter Madison, who wants to drive. We also see Lieutenant Billets try to take the captain exam. The only misstep this season really takes is that in the last episode, we come back to Harry Bosch's mom's murder, and it's like, I'm not going to spoil anything here, but it's like, if this goes into season 4, or if this is the main storyline for season 4, it's like, really, it's like when he's discussing this development with Irving, Irving says to him, do you even hear yourself? So in the end, folks, Bosch Season 3 is currently playing out online right now. I highly suggest you seek this season out. It is better than Season 2 by a wide margin. As always, folks, like, comment, subscribe, enrich yourself of knowledge. I'll see you next time, folks.